Wait a minute. The album is the poem. The poem is the album. He's made songs
out of the
for
poem.
the poem. That poem, by the time we get to the end of the album, we hear that whole poem, he has made a song to illustrate every part of that poem. All right, welcome back to Show Me Your World. My name is Jody.
My name is Dre.
I told Dre to pick a Kendrick Lamar album so we can listen to. What are we listening to today, Dre?
To Pimp a Butterfly, his second best album.
Second best. And what do you have as his best?
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Oh, okay. I think I have Damn as his best.
Oh, okay. They're gonna say Good Kid, Mad City.
And I have Good Kid, Mad City as his second best. And then Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and then the Pimp a Butterfly.
Ooh, you got Pimp a Butterfly pretty low.
Yep.
Well, I think everybody knows first track is Wesley's Theory. So are we gonna do a deep dive into this?
Yeah, give me your view. I haven't listened to this album in years, so it's probably gonna be a new feel for me.
Okay. Like, I think he's like acting like he's starting a vinyl.
Bro.
Late nights thinking of you until I get my nut. Toss and turn, lesson learned. You was my first girlfriend. Bridges burn all across the board. Destroy. But what for? When I get signed, homie, I'm acting fool. Hit the dance floor, strobe lights in the room. Snatch your little secretary bitch for the homies. Blue-eyed devil with a fat-ass monkey. I'ma buy a brand new Cuddy on Vows. Truck the hood up 2 times, do slow. Platinum on everything, platinum on wet rain. Married to the game and the bad bitch shows. When I get signed, homie, I'ma buy a strap. Straight from the CIA, set it on my lap. Take a few M16s to the hood. Pass them all out on the block, what's good? I'ma put the cop to swap me by the White House. Republican run up, get signed out. Hit the press with a Cuban link on my neck. Uneducated, but I got $1 million check like that.
We should never cave, we should never cave. Niggas, money go back home, money go back home. We should never cave, we should never cave. Niggas, money go back home, money go back home.
Everybody get high. At first I did love you, but I just wanna fuck. Late nights thinking of you until I get my toss and turn, lesson learned. You were my first girlfriend. Bridges burn all across the board. He's strong, but what for?
Yo, what's up? It's Dre. Remember the first time you came out to the house? You said you wanted a spot like mine. But remember, anybody can get it. The hard part is keeping it, motherfucker.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. Say my name is Uncle Sam on your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. I know you're kind, that's why I'm kind. Don't have receipts, that's fine. Pay me later, wear those gaiters. Cliche and say fuck your haters. I can see the bottle in you, I can see the dollar in you. Little the white lines, but it's no white collar in you. But it's whatever though, because I'm still following you. Because you make me live forever, baby. Count it all together, baby. They hit the register and make me feel better, baby. Your horoscope is a Gemini, 2 sides. So you better cop everything 2 times. 2 coops, 2 J's, 2 C-notes. Too much and enough, both we know. Christmas, tell them what's on your wish list. Get it all, you deserve it, Kendrick. And when you hit the White House, do you? But remember, you ain't passed economics in school. And everything you buy, taxes will deny. How Wesley sniped your ass before 35.
Yeah, looking down is quite a drop. Looking good when you're on top. Better metaphors, leaving metaphors metaphysically in a state of euphoria.
Hey,
Look both ways
pause it.
before you cross my mind.
That's the same one on Outkast.
Oh, George Clinton.
The one that was whispering in your ear.
Okay, he did better in this part.
Okay.
Right, he did way better on this.
Run it.
We should never give niggas money, go back home. Money, go back home. We should never give niggas money, go back home.
So he's basically talking about you made it, but now you got to keep it.
Yeah. Or then Uncle Sam, which I think is Lucifer, said he's going to snipe him before 35.
He gonna try to. I
So
gave it to
basically,
you. I gave it to you, but I'm gonna take it too.
Yeah, so basically he sold his soul. Okay. For free.
You a hoe ass nigga. I don't know why you tryna go big, nigga. You ain't shit. Walking around like you God's gift to earth. Nigga, you ain't shit. You ain't even buy me no outfit for the 4th. I need that Brazilian wavy 28-inch. You playing. I shouldn't be fucking with you anyway. I need a baller ass, boss ass nigga. You's an off-brand ass nigga. Everybody know it. Your homies know it. Everybody fucking know. Fuck you, nigga. Don't call me no more. You don't know. You gon' lose on a good bitch. My other nigga is on. You off. What the fuck is really going on?
This dick ain't free. You looking at me like it ain't a receipt, like I never made ends meet, eating your leftovers and raw meat. This dick ain't free. Living in captivity, raised my cap salary, celery, telling me green is all I need. Evidently all I seen was spam and raw sardines. This dick ain't free. I mean, baby, you really think we could make a baby name Mercedes without a Mercedes Benz on 24-inch rims, 5% tint and air conditioning vents? Hell fucking no. This dick ain't free. I need 40 acres and a mule, not a 40 ounce in a pit bull. Bullshit. Matador, had a door knocking. Let him in. Who's that? Genito's best friend. This dick ain't free. Pity the food that made the pretty and you prosper. Titty juice and pussy lips kept me obnoxious. Kept me up watching pornos and poverty. Apology, no. Watch you politic with people less fortunate like myself. Every dog has his day. Now doggy style shall help. This dick ain't free. Matter of fact, I need interest. Matter of fact, it's 9 inches. Matter of fact, see your friendship based on business. Pinching, more pinching. Your pinching, my consensus. Been relentless. Fuck forgiveness. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your sources. All distortion. If we fuck, it's more abortion. More divorce, course and portion. My check with less endorsement. Left me dormant, dusted, doomed, disgusted. Force away. Fuck you, figure some more shit. Porcelain pipes, pressure. Busting twice. Choices. Devastated. Decapitated. The horseman. Oh, America, you bad bitch. I picked cotton and made you rich. Now my dick ain't free.
I'ma get my Uncle Sam to fuck you up. You ain't no king.
You just forget how good Kendrick is sometimes. So, okay. Next one is King Kunta.
I got a bone to pick. I don't want you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting in my throne again.
Hey, nigga, what's happening, nigga? Come back to the hood, nigga.
I'm mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends. One question. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. When you got the yams.
What's the yams?
The yam is the power that be. You can smell it when I'm walking down the street.
Oh yes you can, oh yes you can.
I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghostwriter. What the fuck happened?
Was that a Drake
I
diss?
wouldn't tell.
I think so.
But most of y'all sharing bars like you got to buy the bunk in a two-man sale. Something's in the water.
Something's in the water.
And if I got a brown nose for some gold, then I'd rather be a bum than a motherfucking bum. Oh yeah? Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah? Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game.
Wait, he means Kunta Kinte, right?
Yeah, Kunta Kinte. So basically, he's saying they want to cut the legs off because Kunta Kinte was a runner.
Yeah.
But he said, "Where was you when I was walking?" Drake was there. Drake took you from walking. He got on your album. Kendrick Lamar benefited like every other rapper in the game off of Drake.
That's not even true.
Whoa.
That's not even that.
Whoa.
That wasn't even the third most popular song on the album.
But it solidified him. He got a Drake verse. People thought Kendrick was weird. Bro, I was there. I was alive. You were still a little baby.
Okay.
They thought Kendrick was, I used to try to put Kendrick on some of my homeboys and they was like, bro, this dude, he one of them conscious rappers, bro. He weird, he all over the place. And when he got with Drake, that's when I remember people would be like, hey, that's that dude kind of spit. Drake helped Kendrick Lamar solidify himself. Now, that's not the best song that he's ever done, but just getting that verse. Just like Migos, just like all these rappers that came because of Drake, they benefited from him. And then he said, where was you when I was walking? But then he gonna shoot a shot at him, talking about y'all got ghostwriters. Like,
well, he does.
But where was you when I was walking? Now I run a game, got the whole world talking. Like, bro, Kendrick is kind of disrespectful, actually. Like he's kind of disrespectful. When you think about how he did, he benefited like everybody else off the back of Drake. And then once he got to where he at, he talking about some King Kunta. Now everybody want to cut the legs off him. Like, hold up, man. You benefited, bro. Don't do that. It's all right, though. I mean, he's still a great artist.
I got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. When you got the yams. The yam brought it out of Richard Pryor. Manipulated Bill Clinton with desires. 24/7, 365 days times 2. I was contemplating getting on stage just to go back to the hood, see my enemy and say, oh yeah, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run.
He said his enemies are saying that.
Say it again?
He said just to go back to the hood and see my enemies say. So Kendrick's not the one saying where were you when I was walking. His enemies are saying that in the hood.
He said 24/7, 365. He was
Yeah.
two
24/7, 365 days times 2. I was contemplating getting on stage just to go back to the hood, see my enemy and say, oh yeah, bitch, where you
see
and I
my
was walking.
enemy and say.
Okay, right. But even still, I don't think Drake is in his hood. Or is that just like a metaphor?
No, this
Is that-
it's just like he's saying that he's basically gotten to a place in his life where he's like, he made it to the big stage.
Okay.
And now he's telling everybody, like, where was you when I was walking? Like, he's happy he made it.
So why do you think this is directed towards Drake?
Because when he said, you got
Okay, that was-
most of y'all sharing bars like a two-man sale, like, that's a... And then this was the time when the Drake allegations of having a ghostwriter were very prevalent. Like, I think this was during the time when whatever that dude's name was, I can't remember his name, but they said that he wrote a lot of Drake's verses, or he helped Drake with his verses, and this is around that time.
Well,
And so-
I mean, it makes sense though, because Kendrick is very like, I guess, passionate about hip hop, and even seeing other people benefit like off of a fake hip hop, kind of like. I feel like Kendrick finds that like.
Drake put Kendrick on his album, if you remember, and Kendrick was big-eyed. He's like, I still remember I can't remember. He said Canadian rapper. I can't remember, but there's a whole verse that Drake let Kendrick have on his own album. Like, it was Drake's album. He let Kendrick have a whole verse, not even featured on
What
it.
song?
You never heard that? You never heard when Kendrick was just so wide-eyed and bright-eyed to be in Drake's presence, and he let Kendrick have that verse on his album? You never heard that? Oh my God. I'm speculating right now though, saying that was a diss at Kendrick, but it feels
Buried Alive.
Was it called Buried Alive? I felt like it was after like Marvin's Room or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm speculating.
But so Kendrick is supposed to thank Drake his whole life and be like, "Oh my God, Drake, you're the one that put me in the fame. Let me never talk bad about you." I mean, like,
it just now you over here, bitch. Where you when I was walking? Now I run the home. When I run the game, got the whole world talking. Like, bro, you were wide-eyed to be in this dude's presence.
okay.
Now you over here, big
Because
steppers.
Exactly, Drake. he was blinded by Drake's fame that he didn't see how like whack of a rapper he was.
Regardless if he's a whack rapper, you benefited heavily from being surrounded by Drake or being around Drake. It helped his career. Not to say that Kendrick wouldn't have got to the level that he's at, but it definitely accelerated him.
Okay.
Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off.
You goat mouth mammy fucker.
I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it themselves. Everybody's suicidal, they didn't even need my help. This shit is elementary, I'd probably go to jail if I shoot at your identity and bounce to the left. Stuck a flag in my city, everybody screaming Compton. I should probably run from here when I'm done, to be honest. And I put that on my mama and my baby boo too. 20 million walking out the court, baby, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, fuck the judge, I made it past 25, and now I was a little nappy-headed nigga with the world behind him. Life ain't shit but a fat vagina, screaming, Annie, are you okay?
Okay.
Annie, are you okay? Limo tinted with the gold plate, straight from the bottom, Mr. Belly of the beast. From a peasant to a prince to a motherfucking king. Oh yeah, bitch, where you and I was.
By the time you hear the next pop, the funk shall be within you.
Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. I remember you was.
Okay, this is where the poem comes in.
I feel like there's some dark history between them two. For them to have the relationship they had, for it to switch, something happened, and I feel like it's over a girl.
I don't think it makes sense. Kendrick's been with Whitney since high school.
But if I'm Drake and I see Kendrick turn on me like he did,
well, this is a Kendrick Lamar video. Why do you gotta?
I get it, but when you hear that song, that's such a direct shot. Like, if I'm Drake at this time, I'm like, what? What did I do? You know what I mean? Like, that was a shot at the industry. Like, I was gonna kill a few rappers, but they did it to themselves. Like, he was talking big shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I run the game, Kunta Kenta. Now they want to cut the legs off. That was talking big shit.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, he can talk like that if he wants.
but if never mind, I can go on for days. All right, I gave that one global though. That was hard.
Misusing your influence.
I was the president. I bet my mama's ring.
Pleasing him.
Like, I love the way he incorporates the jazz into the rap.
What money got to do with it? When I don't know the full definition of a rap image. I'm trapped inside the ghetto and I ain't proud to admit it. Institutionalized, I keep running back for a visit. Hold up. Get it back. I said I'm trapped inside the ghetto and I ain't proud to admit it. Institutionalized, I can still kill me a nigga, so what?
If I was the president, I'd pay my mama's rent, free my homies and them, bulletproof my Chevy doors, lay in the White House and get high, Lord. Whoever thought, Master, take the chains off me.
Wait, so he's saying like, being? I feel like he's saying like being the president can be like the highest thing you can do, right?
He's saying if I was the president, and he's
that's
saying
the biggest
even
thing.
at that highest level, he's still gonna be.
That's what I mean. Like that's the
a
biggest.
nigga.
That's like the biggest part you could do. And then he says, "Master, take the chains off me."
Yeah.
He's saying like he's
institutionalized.
Yeah, there's still
like
chains.
no matter how high he gets, he's institutionalized. Master, take the chains off me.
It's kind of sad. Like you're right. Even when you're president, he's gonna get bulletproof doors and just smoke in the White House.
He's institutional. Like you grow up, when you listen to Good Kid, Mad City, like, and you see how he grew up. He's being real. He's like, I ain't breaking that. Like, I pay my mama's rent. Like, if I'm the president, I'm gonna pay my mama's rent. Like, what? I'm gonna free my homies and them. Like that's how small thinking he is because of his institutionalization, his upbringing. Of course, he's kind of being like facetious by illustrating that, but he's trying to show like what the hood does to people.
Life to me like a box of chocolate, quid pro quo, something for something, that's the obvious. Oh shit, flow so sick, don't you swallow it, biting my style, you salmonella poison positive. I can just alleviate the rap industry politics, milk the game up, never lactose intolerant, the last remainder of real shit, you know the obvious. Me, scholarship, no, streets put me through colleges, be all you can be, true, but the problem is a dream, only a dream, if work, don't follow it, remind me of the homies that used to know me, now follow this. I tell you my hypothesis, I'm probably just way too loyal. K-Dizzle would do it for you. My niggas think I'm a god. Truthfully, all of them spoil. Usually you're never charged, but something came over you once I took you to them fucking BET Awards. You looking at artists like they're harvests. So many rollies around you and you want all of them. Somebody told me you thinking about snatching jewelry. I should've listened what my grandmama said to me.
Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass, nigga. Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass. Whoa. Shit don't change till you get up and wash your ass, nigga. Oh, now slow down.
Once upon a time in a city so divine called Westside Compton, this stood a little nigga, he was 5 foot something. God bless the kid, took his homies to the show and this is what they said.
What am I supposed to do when I'm looking at walking licks? The constant big money talk about the mention in foreign whips, the private jets and passport, presidential glass for gold bottles, gold models, giving up the ass for Instagram flick, sucking dick. Fuck is this? One more sucker waving with a fleshy wrist. My defense mechanism tell me to get him quickly because he got it. It's a recession, then why the fuck he ain't king of diamonds? No more living, boy, meet my 4-4. When I see him put the bird damn on the floor. Now Kendrick know they your co-workers, but this gon' take a lot for this pistol go cold turkey. Now I can watch his watch on the TV and be okay, but see I'm on the clock once that watch landing in LA. Remember still from the rich and giving it back to the poor. Well, that's me at these awards.
I guess my grandmama was warning the boy. She said,
shit don't change until you get up.
So wait, so the grandma is basically saying you gotta change who you're around?
Yeah, you gotta get up and wash
wash off like all the bad people. Oh, okay.
Like you're gonna be the same until like your day's gonna be the same. If you go into tomorrow smelling like yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Wash your ass, nigga. Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass.
Wait, so is Kendrick against the staying in the hood, or is he like?
He's enlightening the hood. Like that's what Kendrick does. It's like he paints it from his point of view, but what he's doing is enlightening people. Like, look, we gotta break this. He's telling you how to pimp a butterfly. Like,
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, so poetic.
Don't change it. Get up and wash your ass, nigga. Oh, now. Slow down.
Once upon a time in the city so divine called Westside Compton, this stood a little nigga, he was 5 foot something. Dazed and confused, talented but still under the neighborhood rules. You could take your boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the homie. Took his show money, stashed it in the mosey wosey. Hollywood's nervous, fuck you, good night, thank you much for your service.
See, I still feel like he's in the caterpillar stage.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't even gone into the cocoon yet.
And I feel like as the poem progresses, doesn't he get more?
He starts unlocking more of the poem.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing
My
your
favorite,
influence.
or one of my favorites.
Sometimes I did the same.
He's talking about the vagina, right?
These walls.
Yeah.
Sex. She just wanna close her eyes and sweat. With you, with you, with you. Exercise her right to work it out. It's true, it's true, it's true. Shout out to the birthday girl, say hey, hey, say hey, hey.
Out loud.
Everyone deserves the night to play, play. She plays. Only when you're telling them if these walls can talk.
I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold lives inside of you. I love it when I'm in it. I love it when I'm in it.
D-Wall can talk, they tell me to swim good. No boat, I float better than he would. No light jacket, I'm not the God of Nazareth. But your flood can be misunderstood. Wall telling me they full of pain, resentment. Need someone to live in them just to relieve tension. Me, I'm just a tenant. Landlord said D-Wall vacant more than a minute. D-Wall are vulnerable. Exclamation, interior pink, color coordinated. I interrogated every nook and cranny. I mean, it's still amazing. Before they couldn't stand me. These walls wanna cry tears. These walls happier when I'm here. These walls never can hold up. Every time I come around, demolition might.
If these walls can talk, I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold lives inside of you. If these walls can talk, I love it when I'm in it. I love it when I'm in it.
D-Wall can talk, they tell me to go deep. Yelling at me continuously, I can see your defense mechanism is my decision. Knock these walls down, that's my religion. Wall feeling like they ready to close in. I suffocate, then catch my second wind. I resonate in these walls. I don't know how long I can wait in these walls. I've been on the streets too long. Looking at you from the outside in, they sing the same old song about how they was always the cleanest. I beg to differ, I must have missed them. I'm not involved, I'd rather diss them. I'd rather call on you, put your wall up. Cause when I come around, demolition go.
If these walls can talk, I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold lives inside of you. If these walls can talk, I love it when I'm in it. I love it when I'm in it.
If your walls can talk, they tell you it's too late. Your destiny accepted, your fate. Build accessories and stash them on the yard. Take the recipe, the Bible and God. Wall telling you that commissary is low. Race wars happening, no calling CO. No calling your mother to save you. Homies to say you're reputable, not acceptable. Your behavior sent me to board like a killer that turned snitch. Walls is telling me you're a bitch. You pray for appeals, hoping the warden would afford them.
That sentence so important.
Walls telling you to listen and sing about me. Retaliation is strong, you even dream about me. Kill my homeboy and God spared your life. Dumb criminal got indicted same night. So when you play the song, rewind the first verse. About me abusing my power so you can hurt. About me and her in the shower whenever she horny. About me and her in the after hours of the morning. About her baby daddy currently serving life. And how she think about you until we meet up at night. About the only girl cared about you when you asked her. And how she fucking on a famous rapper.
Walls can talk.
I remember you was conflicted.
How you interpret that one?
I feel like the walls are getting like misused or something. Well, I mean, it's obviously about him having, having sex with the girl inside the walls.
I feel like it starts out like that.
Yeah, and then it turns into like.
And then it goes deep, and I feel like it's telling.
He said like one, like that sentence was so important.
I feel like the walls are starting to actually talk with the last verse. And they're telling you everybody who's been inside of those walls.
Yeah, he said it. A killer that turned snitch, you pray for appeals, hoping the warden could afford them.
That sentence so important.
So why is that so important? You pray for appeals, hoping the warden could afford them. He's saying like the wall, like they're in jail.
Yeah.
Like they're trapped to like, race wars happening, no calling CO, like correctional officer.
Yeah.
Because if your walls could talk, they tell you it's too late. So like I guess they're trapped into this lifestyle.
So like, so he made a play on like the walls of jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole time he's talking about like a vagina.
Yeah.
So is he saying that the female's vagina has put men in prison, and now they're behind a wall?
But I think
if these walls could talk.
Yeah.
Like.
But I'm pretty sure he's also saying he's putting girls in prison too.
That song, I've always had a hard time understanding that song. There's somebody in the comments. I know y'all be writing books. Y'all be writing books. And sometimes, man, I read some of the comments and I'm like, oh my God, that feels right. So somebody break that one down, because I always had a hard time with that one, because it starts out like, nice and understandable, but then he transitions and now he's in a whole different place, like speaking like from a man's point of view in prison. And I'm like, did the female's walls put the man behind the walls? Like, I've always had a hard time breaking down that lyrics. So somebody help me out.
Wait, is the baby daddy currently serving life? Is he like actually serving life behind bars, or is it like the play on words that the child is keeping him trapped?
Now, see, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here.
I just realized, like, if it's a jail, the baby daddy's currently serving life, but like, I think he's saying like he's stuck with the child, but this girl is still having sex with Kendrick, so they're not even in love anymore. But he's still trapped with
the baby.
Yeah, because the walls made the baby.
And he's praying for the pill, but hoping the warden can afford it. I don't know, man.
Oh, like the Plan B pill, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That I would have to dissect that song a little bit more.
I think he's saying that people make dumb decisions and then they get trapped in the walls and they're hoping that they can not have the baby.
But it starts out all pretty. It starts out all pretty and pink.
Yeah, Kendrick's in the walls and it's like all like lovey, like.
And then as things get as things get deeper, it's like, I want out of these walls, but you're trapped now.
Yeah, I think he's saying, like, I don't know how long I can take in these walls. Like, I don't know how long he doesn't know how long he can last before, like, planting a seed in the girl. And then he's in the second part, he did, and it's too late to back out. And then, like, I think he said, like, while the girl has a baby with you, she's still going with other guys and stuff. So, like,
and it's all still part of Pimp a Butterfly. So is he telling dudes to be safe, be careful when you out here messing with these women?
I think so. I think that's what I got from it.
Like, if you're trying to actually turn into a butterfly, you need to be safe out here messing with these women, because these walls are dangerous.
Yeah.
Could be.
Misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room.
So this is another one of my favorites. I think this one is obviously him having a talk with himself.
Loving you is complicated. 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 I place blame when you steal, place shame when you steal. Feel like you ain't shit, feel like you don't feel confidence in yourself. Breaking no marble floors, watching anonymous strangers telling me that I'm yours. But you ain't shit, I'm confidential, tolerance, nothing special. What can I blame you for? Nigga, I can name several. Situation I start with your little sister baking. A baby aside, just a teenager, where your patience? What was your antennas? What was the influence you speak of? You preached in front of 100,000 but never reached up. I fucking tell you, fucking failure, you ain't no leader. I never liked you, forever despised. I don't need you, the world don't need you, don't let them deceive you. Numbers lie too, fuck your pride too, that's for dedication. Thought money would change you, made you more complacent. Fucking hate you, I hope you embrace it. I swear loving you is complicated. 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 Loving you, not loving you, 100 proof.
I can feel your vibe and recognize that you're ashamed of me. Yes, I hate you too.
Abre la puerta, tengo que limpiar el cuarto. Es que no hay mucho tiempo.
You the reason why mama and them leaving. No, you ain't shit, you say you love them, I know you don't mean it. I know you irresponsible, selfish, in denial, can't help it. Your trials and tribulations a burden, everyone felt it, everyone heard it. Multiple shots, corners, crying out, you was deserted. Where was your antennas again? Where was your presence? Where was your support that you pretend? You ain't no brother, you ain't no disciple, you ain't no friend. A friend never leave Compton for profit, or leave his best friend, little brother. You promised you watch him before they shot him. Where was your antennas? On the road, bottles and benches. You FaceTime the one time, that's unforgiving. You even FaceTime instead of a hospital visit. Guess you thought he'd recover well. Third surgery, they couldn't stop the bleeding for real. Then he died, God himself, and say you fucking failed. You ain't tried. Nigga, mood swings is frequent, nigga. I know depression is resting on your heart for 2 reasons, nigga. I know you and a couple black boys ain't been speaking, nigga. Y'all damn near beefing, I see it, and you're the reason, nigga. And if this bottle could talk, I cry myself to sleep, bitch. Everything is your fault. Falls breaking to pieces. Earthquakes on every weekend. Because you shook as soon as you knew confinement was needed. I know your secrets. Don't let me tell them to the world about that shit you thinking. And then time to about the Earl. I'm fucked up. face you. You just can't get right. I think your heart made it bulletproof. Should've killed your ass long time ago. You should've filled that black revolver blast long time ago. And if this marriage could talk, it'll say you gotta go. And if I told your secrets, the world of no money can't stop a suicidal weakness.
That's just him dealing with depression.
Yeah, and I guess he's blaming all the stuff that all the bad things he's done. He's blaming himself, and saying he should have killed himself. And I guess he's getting drunk too. Okay. Next one is Alright. I guess the most popular one from the album. Produced by Pharrell. I know you don't like Pharrell.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. All's my life hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? Nigga, and we hate po-po when the killer's dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chat, I trap the back for y'all. I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? Nigga, and we hate po-po when the killer's dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and loving me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
I remember you was conflicted.
So is that him talking about how in the hood you got the devil all around you trying to influence you and take advantage of you?
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, but we gonna be alright.
Yeah. And I guess it's like black hate and everything. And people. Okay.
Misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I went running for answers.
Pause that. I just realized that poem is in line with every song we just heard.
The evils of Lucy was all around me.
That's what We Gonna Be Alright. And then I found myself depressed. That was
oh yeah, I found myself screaming in the hotel.
In the hotel.
And the house.
And he's like drunk, screaming at himself. Like that poem is in line with the album.
I did not realize that either. Okay, it does good up with every song.
So where are we at now?
And then it says Until I Came Home.
Until I Came Home.
And then the next track is Momma, and then it's We've Been Waiting for You. I never realized that,
bro.
I just thought it was building up for every track. I didn't know the tracks.
That poem is in line. He's only letting you get to the point of this album.
Oh.
The album is the poem.
Oh.
Wait a minute. The album is the poem. The poem is the album. He's made songs
out of the
for
poem.
the poem. That poem, by the time we get to the end of the album, when we hear that whole poem, he has made a song to illustrate every part of that poem.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence.
That was the beginning when he was what was he talking about? When he first started, the first song.
The Wesley theory about.
But what was he talking about?
About how you can always get it, but you can't keep it. So then I went running for answers.
No, he was saying something, how he was misusing his influence. Like, I can't remember, but he was rapping it.
Yeah.
In the song.
And then Institutionalized was about.
That's the Institutionalized. I can still kill me yet. Hold up. When my friend. If I was a president.
Yeah. And sometimes the songs don't have the poem in it.
That's what I'm saying, but he's bringing you across. He's bringing you, like, not every song, but he's slowly bringing you across the poem. And by the end of the album, we're going to hear the whole poem, and then he goes into talking with Tupac.
And then,
but the whole album is the reflection of that poem. That is crazy. I never caught that.
It makes it better. Okay.
That's wild.
For Sale. This is interlude. It's a long interlude. It's basically a song. Like, everything about this album is so good. Is him running? Right? He said I went running for answers. I like to play on running because he's out of breath.
Did he say that in the poem?
So
I went running for answers?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah.
He's like out of breath now. Oh, and then I think Lucy's the one that says what's wrong. Oh no, that's not.
What's wrong? Now that is Lucy.
And then he says, remember, he knows the Bible too. So he's basically saying like, I know the Bible, so if you go in the church, won't do nothing.
I'ma go hit the fire with you, smoking, looking, poking the danger till I'm out with you, cause I want you.
That's the devil telling him he wants him. He trying to run from him.
Now baby, when I'm riding, yeah, I'm riding dirty. Registration inside of service, smoking, looking, drinking that potion, you can see me swerving, cause I want you. I want you more than you know. I remember you took me to a mall last week, baby. You looked me in my eyes about 4 or 5 times till I was hypnotized, and you clarified that I want you. You said Shireen ain't got nothing on Lucy. I said, you crazy? Rose are red, violets are blue, but me and you both pushing up daisies if
Roses and red, violets and blue, but we both pushing up daisies if I want you.
So Lucifer is acting as a girl named Lucy now? I think.
It's Lucy.
Yeah,
but he's all around. He's all in the environment. He's all in.
She's saying
every
Lucifer is America, he's also the girls.
He's everything.
Yeah.
He's everywhere in Kendrick's.
Or in the hood, I think.
In the hood.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. He's present. And he's talking, remember Shireen from...
yeah, he's saying...
Good Kid, Mad City?
He's saying Shireen ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah.
Or she said Shireen ain't got nothing on her. Because I guess Lucy's acting like a girl.
Now, baby, when I get you, I'ma go hit the throttle with you. Smoking, looking, booking that danger till I'm out with you. Cause I want you. You said to me, you said your name was Lucy. I said, where's Ricardo? You said, oh no, not the show. Then you spit a little rap to me like this when I turned 26. I was like, oh shit. You said,
if you don't know Ricardo,
I was like, who's Ricardo?
I Love Lucy. It used to be a show, and her husband was Ricardo.
So it's like a joke, or it's like a play on like.
Yeah, so he's saying Lucy, but he's like, where's Ricardo? It's like, no, this ain't the show. I'm Lucifer.
To me, I remember what you said too. You said, my name is Lucy Kendrick. You introduced me, Kendrick. Usually I don't do this, but I see you and me, Kendrick. Lucy give you no worries. Lucy got million stories about these rappers that I came after when they was boring. Lucy go fill your pockets. Lucy go move your mama out of Compton inside the gigantic mansion like I promised. Lucy just wants your trust and loyalty. Avoiding me, it's not so easy. I'm at these functions accordingly, Kendrick. Lucy don't slack a minute. Lucy work harder. Lucy gon' call you even with Lucy know you love your father. I'm Lucy. I loosely heard prayers on your first album, truly. Lucy don't mind, cause at the end of the day, you'll pursue me. Lucy go get it. Lucy not timid. Lucy up front. Lucy got paperwork on top of paperwork. I want you to know that Lucy got you all your life. I watched you. And now you all grown up to sign this contract if that's possible. Get you.
You know what's crazy? Is he's talking about if I was the president, I'd pay my mama's rent.
Yeah.
And Lucy's like, Lucy can get you up out of counter. I can get your mama in a mansion. Like that little mind, that little thinking that you had, I could put you on the big stage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I'ma go hit the throttle with you. Smoking, looking, poking the danger till I'm out with you. Cause I want you. Now baby, when I'm riding, yeah, I'm riding dirty. Registration inside of service. Smoking, looking, drinking, and motion. You can see me swerving. Cause I want you.
Production on this is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and then the lyrics and then everything.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I went running for answers.
Yeah, and then he goes
until
back
I came home.
Pause it. So he said, I remember you was conflicted. He's talking to Tupac.
Oh.
He's like telling him, I remember when you was conflicted, misusing your influence. I did the same. And he's telling how he is going through like that initial fame, that initial making it into fame and dealing with it, but you still institutionalized from the hood. Mm-hmm. So now he's going into his cocoon, I think.
Yeah, now he's going back home.
Like he's getting into he's outgrowing that caterpillar.
So I think is this when he changes his mind? Yeah, because this is a song where he said he knows everything, and then he realizes that he doesn't know anything.
Right, because he's.
So I think that's when his mind changes. It's like, okay, I get it. I think I get it. I know everything.
Oh shit! I need that. I need that sloppy. That sloppy.
This feeling is unmatched. This feeling is brought to you by adrenaline and good rap. Black Pendleton, ball cap. We don't share the same synonym, far back. Been in it before internet had new acts. Mimicking radio's nemesis made me whack. My innocence limited, the experience lacked. 10 of us with no tentative tactic that cracked. The mind of a literate writer, but I did it in fact. You admitted it once I submitted it, wrapped in plastic. Remember scribbling, scratching, diligent sentences backwards, visiting freestyle ciphers for your reaction. Now I can live in this stadium, pack it the fastest. Gambling, Benjamin benefit, sending in traffic, spinning women in cartwheels, linen fabric on fashion, winning in every decision. Kendrick gets mastered that mastered it, isn't it? Lovely how menaces turn attraction, pivoting rappers, finishing fraction while writing blue magic. Thank God for rap. I would say it got me a plaque, but what's better than that? The fact it brought me back home.
We've been waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you.
I know everything. I know everything, know myself, I know morality, spirituality, good and bad health. I know fatality might haunt you. I know everything, I know Compton, I know street shit, I know shit that's conscious. I know everything, I know lawyers, advertisement and sponsors. I know wisdom, I know bad religion, I know good karma. I know everything, I know history. I know the universe works mentally. I know the perks of bullshit, is it meant for me? I know everything, I know cars, clothes, hoes and money. I know loyalty, I know respect, I know those that's unreal. I know everything, the highs, the lows, the groupies, the junkies. I know if I'm generous at heart, I don't need recognition. The way I'm rewarded, well, that's God's decision. I know you know that line's for Compton School District. Just give it to the kids, don't gossip about how it's distributed. I know how people work. I know the price of life, I'm knowing how much it's worth. I know what I know, and I know it well not to ever forget. Until I realized I didn't know shit the day I came home.
We've been waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you.
I met a little boy that resembled my features. Nappy afro, gap in his smile. Hand-me-down sneakers bounce through the crowd. Running number home men and women that crossed him. Sunbeaming on his BDBs, exhausted. Tossing footballs with his ashy black ankles. Breaking new laws, mama passed on home training. He looked at me and said, Kendrick, you do know my language. You just forgot because of what public schools have painted. Oh, I forgot, don't kill my vibe, that's right, you're famous. I used to watch on Channel 5, TV was taken. But never mind, you're here right now, don't you mistake it, it's just a new trip. Take a glimpse of your family ancestor, make a new list of everything you thought was progress, and that was bullshit. I know your life is full of turmoil, you're spoiled by fantasies of who you are. I feel bad for you, I can attempt to enlighten you without frightening you. If you resist, I back off quick, go catch a flight or two. But if you pick destiny over rest in peace, then be an advocate. Tell your homies especially to come back home.
He was trying to kick game to that young boy, and he said, if it's too much, I'll back off. But if you listen, tell your people to come back home. Like, let that stuff go.
Wait, the kid wasn't saying that?
No, that was Kendrick talking to him.
But I thought, wait. He said he looked at me and said, Kendrick, you know my language, you forgot. All right, that's right, you're famous.
He said, oh, I forgot, don't kill my vibe.
I used to watch on Channel 5 TV was taken, but never mind, you're here right now, don't you mistake it. It's just, I feel like the kid's talking to Kendrick.
Keep going.
It's just a new trip, take a glimpse at your family's ancestor, making a list of everything you thought was progress. I know your life is full of turmoil, spoiled by fantasies of who you are, I feel bad for you. I can attempt to enlighten you without frightening you. If you resist, I'll back off quick, go catch a flight or two. But if you pick destiny over rest in peace, then be an advocate to your homies, especially to come back home. I feel like it would make sense for the kid telling Kendrick's homies to come back home.
No, because the kid is living. He's still in the caterpillar stage. So the kid is still out there, ashy ankles in the streets, wilding.
So when was the switch where Kendrick was talking to?
Read it. He said the kid starts talking.
Yeah, he looked at me and said, Kendrick, you do know my language, you just forgot because of what the public schools are painted. All right. Oh, I forgot. Don't kill my vibe, that's why you're famous. So I don't know when it was switched.
I used to watch on Channel 5, TV was taken, but never mind, you're here right now. Don't you mistake it. It's just a new trip. Take a glimpse at your family's ancestor, make a list of everything you thought progress was, and that was bullshit.
So is that when Kendrick starts talking?
I feel like that's when it's just a new trip. Take a glimpse at your family's ancestor. Make a new list of everything you thought was progress, and that was bullshit. See, I feel like that was Kendrick telling the kid that. Like Kendrick's back home, and he's telling the kid, like, everything you thought was progress is bullshit. Like, I've learned that as I went out there as a caterpillar, I've learned some stuff, and now that I'm coming back home, I'm trying to share it with people back in the hood. Like, nothing you're doing is actually progress. It's all bullshit. Tell your people to come back home.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I guess it didn't make sense to me that the kid would be telling Kendrick that.
Well, because Kendrick was saying he didn't know anything.
But now he's back home and he feels like he knows something, and now he's trying to tell the hood. And he said, "Look, if it's too much, I'll take a flight or two. You know, like I don't want to put too much on you." That's how I took it. I could be wrong. Chat, y'all let us know.
This is a world premiere. This is a world premiere. This is a world premiere.
I've been looking for you my whole life, and never time for the feeling I can barely describe. Where you reside? Is it in a woman? Is it in money or man? Tell me something, got me losing my mind. You make me wanna jump. Let's talk about jump. Let's talk about jump. Let's talk about jump. Let's talk about. I've been looking for you my whole life, and never time for the feeling I can barely describe. Where you reside? Is it in a woman? Is it in money or man? Tell me something, I'm losing my mind. I say where you at, from the front to the back. I'm looking for you, I react only when you react. I thought I found you back in the ghetto when I was 17 with the 30th special. Maybe you in a dollar bill, maybe you're not real, maybe only the wealthy get to know how you feel. Maybe you're paranoid, maybe I don't need you anyway. Don't lie to me, I'm suicidal anything. I can be your advocate, I can preach for you if you tell me what the matter is.
I feel like that was him, like, he was excited that he's found the world now. Like he's...
No, that sounded like someone... I thought that was someone talking to him. It sounded like they were crazy.
No, it sounded like he was excited, like he's finally let go of what he wants, idolized, what he wants. What's the word? Where you worship? Feel like he.
I say where you at. I'm looking for you on react. I'm looking for your react only when you react. Oh, I thought I found you back in the ghetto when I was 17 with 38 special.
Yeah, like he thought he found like the meaning of life when he got a 38 special, but now he's realized that it's more than that.
Is he talking to God? He's saying I can preach for you if you tell me what the matter is. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe only the wealthy get to know how you feel.
Like I feel like he's found that feeling of like.
But who is he talking to?
He's just talking.
So why is he saying maybe the wealthy can only know how you feel?
I think that was him like saying it like that's what he used to think. Like I don't know.
Okay, yeah, chat. What is okay.
Feel like he's saying like that's wealthy people can only feel this way, but he's been able to find it.
He's wealthy.
And he's going back home to tell everybody.
So this is before he's famous. No, because the kid told him the kid made it seem like this is after Kendrick was famous.
Yes. But now
you're saying Kendrick's not wealthy.
But Kendrick found something beyond like fame. He's found like a meaning.
Okay.
Okay, that. Pick up the phone, nigga. Every time my call is going to voicemail. Don't tell me they got you on some weirdo rap shit, nigga. No socks and skinny jeans and shit. Call me on Shanika's phone.
So I feel like now he's in like he's
I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo-boo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-boo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-boo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-boo. We was in the hood, 14 with the deuce. 14 years later, going hard like we used to on the dead homies. On the dead homies. I don't give a fuck about no politics and rap, my nigga. Our little homies done a deuce, ain't never coming back, my nigga. So you better go hard every time you jump on wax, my nigga. Fuck what they talk about, your shit is where it's at, my nigga. Came in this game, you stuck your fangs in this game. You want no chain in this game, your hood, your name in this game. Now you double up, time to bubble up the bread and huddle up. Stick it to the scripts, now if them Benjamins go cuddle up. Skip, hop, drip, drop, flip, flop with the white tube sock. It go. That's what the products smell like when the chemicals mix. 50 niggas salute out the Compton Zoo with the extras. Elcos, Monte Carlos, Road Kings and dressers. Rip riders, P-Funkers, Mexicans, they fuck with you. Asians, they fuck with you. Nobody can fuck with you. I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo-boo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-boo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-boo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-boo. We was in the hood, 14 with the deuce. 14 years later, going hard like we used to on the dead homies. On the dead homies. Hopped out the caddy, just got my dick sucked. The little homies called and said the enemies done clicked up. Oh yeah, Puto wanna squabble with me, Barrio. Oh yeah, tell them they can run it for the cardio. Oh yeah, everything is scandalous. Slow motion for the ambulance. The project filled with cameras. The LAPD gambling, scrambling. Football numbers slandering. Niggas' names on paper, you snitched all summer. Streets don't fail me now. They tell me it's a new gang in town. From Compton to Congress. Set tripping all around. Ain't nothing new but a fluid new deal. My Crips and Republicans. Red state versus a blue state. Which one you governing? They give us guns and drugs, call us thugs, making they promise to fuck with you. No condom, they fuck with you. Obama say what it do.
Obama say what it do.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
What'd you say?
He's saying that the gangs in the hood is basically just
It's Congress.
Yeah, it's basically just the parties of the USA.
Yeah, but he's showing like the hood, so he illustrates the hood at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then he shows you that it's just the same in Congress and in these parties.
So why does Obama say what it do?
Like, that's just showing his power as well, because he knows Obama.
Oh.
So he's like showing his power, like Obama say what it do, like look how connected I am.
Oh, okay.
Obama say what it do.
I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo-boo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-boo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-boo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-boo. We was in the hood, 14 with the deuce. 14 years later, going hard like we used to on the dead homies. On the dead homies. Everybody wanna talk about who this and who that, who the realest and who whack, or who white and who black. Critics wanna mention that they missed when hip-hop was rapping. Motherfucker, if you did, then Killer Mike could be platinum. Y'all priorities fucked up, put energy in wrong shit. Hennessy and Crown Vic, my memory been gone since. Don't ask about no camera blocking at award shows. No, don't ask about my bitch, no, don't ask about my foes. Unless you asking me about power, yeah, I got a lot of it. I'm the only nigga next to Snoop that can push the button. Had the coast on standby, Kid out, what up, I heard they opened up Pandora's box. I boxed in my land by a landslide. Nah, homie, we too sensitive. It spill out to the streets. I make the call and get the coast involved. The history repeat. But I resolved inside that private hall while sitting down with Jay. He said it's funny how one verse can fuck up the game. I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo-boo. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me.
Okay.
So I went running for answers until I came home. But that didn't stop survivor's guilt. Going back and forth trying to convince myself the stripes I earned. Or maybe how A1 my foundation was. But While my loved ones was fighting a continuous war back in the city, I was entering a new one.
So is that him going to the cocoon?
I guess this is him going into the cocoon. I feel like this is that whole part going home was the transition into the cocoon.
This is him coming out of it?
No, he doesn't come out of it into that. I remember when I'm online. I love myself.
How much a dollar really costs? The question is detrimental, paralyzed in my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, y'all. Gotta see how I'm chilling once I park this luxury car. Hopping out feeling big as Mutombo. 20 on pump 6, Tony Marcellus called me Dumbo. 20 years ago, can't forget. Now I can lend him my ear or two. How to stack these residuals tenfold. The liberal concept that men do. 20 on 6, it didn't hear me. Indigenous African only spoke Zulu. My American tongue was lyric. Walked out the gas station, a homeless man with a 70-10 complexion. Asked me for 10 rand, stressing about dry land. Deep water, powder blue skies that crack open. A piece of crack that he wanted. I knew he was smoking, he begged and pleaded. Asked me to feed him twice, I didn't believe it. Told him beat it. Contributed money just for his pipe, I couldn't see it. He said, my son, temptation is one thing that I've defeated. Listen to me, I want a single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I told him I didn't have it, then closed my door. Tell me how much a dollar cost.
Man.
I like the way he set that up too. I just realized.
What's that?
He's saying he asked for 20 on pump 6, but the cashier didn't hear him, so it's saying like, I feel like everybody knows he did have $1. This is like giving like full proof,
right,
that he had $20 to give. I just realized that now.
But
I was wondering why he set up him asking for the 20 on pump 6, but now it makes sense.
He's I have the money. I'm just not gonna give it to you.
Because some people actually don't have any like cash on them, but he
made a choice.
Yeah,
I'm not giving this bum any money.
Close the door. Okay.
He's staring at me in disbelief. My temper is building. He's staring at me. I grabbed my key. He's staring at me. I started the car, then I tried to leave. But something told me to keep it in park until I could see the reason why he was mad at a stranger. Like I was supposed to save him. Like I'm the reason he homeless and asking me for a favor. He's staring at me. His eyes follow me with no laser. He's staring at me. I noticed that his stare is contagious. Cause now I'm staring back at him, feeling some type of disrespect. If I could throw a bat at him, it'll be aiming at his neck. I never understood someone begging for goods, asking for handouts, taking it if they could. And this particular person just had it down back, staring at me for the longest until he finally asked, have you ever opened up Exodus 14? A humble man is all that we ever need. Tell me how much a dollar cost. Tripping and feeling resentment. I never met a transient that demanded attention. They got me frustrated, indecisive, and power tripping. Sour emotions got me looking at the universe different. I should distance myself, I should keep it relentless. My selfishness is what got me here, who the fuck I'm kidding? So I'ma tell you like I told the last bum, crumbs and pennies, I need all of mine. And I recognize this type of panhandling all the time. I got better judgment, I know when niggas hustling. Keep in mind, when I was struggling, I did compromise. Now I comprehend, I smell grandpa's soul medicine reeking from your skin, moonshine and gin. Nigga, you're babbling, your words ain't flattering. I'm imagining Denzel, be looking at O'Neal. Cause Sam is sad thrills, your gimmick is mediocre. The jig is up, I seen you from a mile away losing focus. And I'm insensitive, and I lack empathy. He looked at me and said, your potential is bittersweet. I looked at him and said, every nickel is mine to keep. He looked at me and said, know the truth, it'll set you free. You looking at the Messiah, the Son of Jehovah, the higher power, the choir that spoke the word, the Holy Spirit, the nerve of Nazareth. And I tell you just how much a dollar cost. The price of having a spot in heaven. Embrace your loss, I am God.
I washed my hands, I said my grace. What more do you want from me? Tears of a cloud, guess I'm not all what it's meant to be. Shades of gray will never change if I condone. Turn this page, help me change to right my wrong.
Man, that's such a hard song, bro.
I know.
Such a hard song.
But I noticed something.
What's that?
The next song is called Complexion, A Zulu Love. And this track, he said that the cashier spoke Zulu, so he didn't understand him. It's like, what is Zulu? Why is it so important? I know it's a language, or is it a language or like a...
I feel like it's like the true black, their original race. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Look it up real quick so we can have some type of context.
What is an ethnic group primarily reading in KwaZulu, native province of South Africa. Which is one of Zulu art ethic. They're known for their rich culture heritage, including traditional music, dance, and beadwork. They have a strong tradition of oral storytelling and proverbs that reflect their values and beliefs. So is he doing that?
Are they like an original people?
Doesn't say anything about that.
So but they're just a culture that's enriched in their storytelling and in dancing and stuff. Okay.
I'm with this complexion. Two steps. Complexion don't mean a thing. It's a solo love. Ooh, complexion. Two steps. It all feels the same. It's a solo love.
Dark is the midnight hour, her bright is the morning sun. Give a fuck about your complexion, I know what the German's done. Sneak me through the back window, I'm a good field nigga, I made.
It says South Africa, are these white people?
Yeah, wait. A Zulu love. It all feels the same as a Zulu love.
No, is the Zulu people in South Africa, are they white?
No.
Oh, okay.
But there are a lot of white people in South Africa.
So what is Zulu love? You could look at that real quick.
It says Kendrick song pops up. It says educating society on beauty standards, especially colorism.
It's a what?
Educating society on beauty standards, especially colorism.
Oh, okay. So it's just letting you know that anything can be beautiful.
Yeah.
Got it.
So is he saying the Zulus are looked at as ugly in South Africa? I don't know.
Oh. Because in South Africa where everything's white, the Zulu people probably not considered beautiful.
Ain't a flower for you out of cotton just to chill with you. You know I go the distance. You know I'm 10 toes down even if Massa listening. Cover your ears, he bout to mention complexion.
Two steps. Complexion don't mean a thing. It's a solo love. Ooh, complexion. Two steps. It all feels the same. It's a solo love.
Dark is the midnight hour, her bright is the morning sun. Brown skinned but your blue eyes tell me your mama can't run. Sneak me through the back window, I'm a good.
What does that mean? Brown skin but your blue eyes tell me your mama can't run. I mean she got.
It's like your mama got raped.
Yeah, she got. Like the slave master.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like, is he making this song about Whitney? Is she? Cause ain't she like mixed?
Yeah.
Field nigga, I made a flower for you out of cotton just to chill with you. You know I go the distance. You know I'm 10 toes down even if Massa listening. I got the world attention, so I'ma say something that's vital and critical for survival of mankind. The feline color should never rival. Beauty is what you make it. I used to be so mistaken by different shades and faces. Then Wit told me a woman, this woman love the creation.
So he
his
said,
wife.
then Wit said,
A woman is a woman, love the creation.
right.
It all came from God, then you was my confirmation. I came to where you reside and looked around and seen more sights for sore eyes. Let the Willie Lynch theory reverse a million times with Complexion.
Two-step.
Complexion don't mean a thing.
Wait, pause it. Is Whitney mixed race?
Yes.
Then I'm sorry, I gotta keep bringing Drake into this. He made a song talking about Drake being half white. He can't say, we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Well, you don't know when he says it.
But he's got kids with her.
I mean, the kids would be 75%, right?
It just, he gotta be he can't start battles and he's living in one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Alright.
But complexion don't mean a thing.
So why you on Drake about it then?
Because he doesn't want him to say the N-word.
But he's calling Drake out saying he's not really black. Complexion don't mean a thing. He's conflicted. Kendrick is. And you hear it all throughout his albums. He's conflicted
He's saying
with
complexion doesn't mean a thing in like the terms of beauty and like.
I'm just saying Kendrick is conflicted. Like you hear him, you hear that West Coast that just straight up West Coast gangster coming out of him. But then you also hear that he's like Tupac. Like he's got like the righteousness, the better people should be, bettering people, black power, all of that. But he's also got that gangster, like we gonna pop off, and it in him, and it conflicts. And so that's why you get the Pimp a Butterfly Kendrick, and you get the Mr. Morale Kendrick, but then you also get the G and X. You know what I mean? Like he's conflicted. Is he a Gemini?
I think so.
Is his birth sign a Gemini? Because Tupac was.
Yeah.
This man is conflicted.
Okay.
Yo. All right, let's go.
It all feels the same.
You like it, I love it. 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 You like it, I love it.
I want the audience to know that as much as I bring Drake into the conversation, I love Kendrick. I don't want y'all thinking I dislike him.
Let me talk my Stu Scott. Excuse me on my Tupac. Keep your head up, when did you stop? Love and die. Color of your skin, color of your eyes. That's the real blues, baby, like you met Jay's, baby. You blew me away. You think more beauty in blue, green, and gray. On my Solomon up north, 12 years a slave, 12 years of age, thinking my shade too dark. I love myself, I no longer need Cupid. Enforcing my dark side like a young George Lucas. Light don't mean you smart, being dark don't make you stupid. A frame of mind for them busters, ain't talking whoop. Need a parrot.
I like that bar.
He felt that. That's when Kendrick Lamar put me on Rhapsody.
Enforcing my dark side like a young George Lucas.
Yeah. Kendrick put me on Rhapsody. That verse right there, I was like, who is that? Like, cause that was so beautiful of a rap, of a 16 bar rap.
Yeah.
She put that together so perfect.
Dots for the paradox, they tutored. Like two tides, LL, you lose 2 times. If you don't see you're beautiful in your complexion, it ain't complex. To put it in context, find the air beneath the kite, that's the context. Yeah, baby, I'm conscious. Ain't no contest. If you like it, I love it. All your earth tones been blessed. Ain't no stress, jigaboos wanna be. I ain't talking J, I ain't talking B. I'm talking days we got school, watching movie screens. That spike your self-esteem, the new James Bond gon' be black as me. Black as brown, hazelnut, cinnamon, black tea. And it's all beautiful to me. Call your brothers magnificent, call all the sisters queens. We all on the same team, blues and pyrus, no colors ain't a thing.
That was so good.
Barefoot babies with no care. Teenage gun told us that don't play fair. Should I get out the car? I don't see Compton, I see something much worse. The land of the landmines, the hell that's on earth.
All of this is his Cocoon stage. This is so beautiful and poetic, bro.
Is he saying I don't like being black?
Nah, what?
Okay, I thought I heard that in the background.
I don't think you would ever hear Kendrick say. He said
you're right.
He said on everything black. Burn, baby, burn.
You, that's all I want to see. You. And sometimes I get off watching you die in vain. It's such a shame, they may call me crazy. They may say I suffer from schizophrenia or something, but oh, you made me. You, black don't crack, my nigga. I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. Once I finish this, witnesses will convey just what I mean. Been feeling this way since I was 16. Came to my senses. You never liked this anyway. Fuck your friendship, I meant it. I'm African American. I'm black as the moon. Heritage of a small village, part of my residence. Came from the bottom of mankind. My hair is nappy, my dick is big, my nose is round and wide. You hate me, don't you? You hate my people. Your plan is to terminate my culture. You're fucking evil. I want you to recognize that I'm a proud monkey. You vandalize my perception, but can't take down from it. And this is more than confession. I mean, I might press the button just so you know my discretion. I'm caught in my feelings. I know that you feel it. You sabotage my community, making a killing. You made me a killer. Emancipation of a real nigga.
The sweeter the juice. The sweeter the juice.
I saw them treat me like a slave, can be black. Oh, if you feel one heap of pain, can be black. I'm man, I said them put me in a chain, can be black. I'm a cha now, me gold chain full of rocks. And you know see the whip, left scar from me back. But now we have a big whip back from the block. Oh, them a see we doom from the start, can be black. But remember this, every race start from the block. Just remember that.
I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. Once I finish this, witnesses will convey just what I mean. I mean, it's evident that I'm irrelevant to society. That's what you're telling me. Penitentiary would only hire me. Curse me till I'm dead. Church me with your fake prophesizing that I'ma be just another slave in my head. Institutionalized, manipulation and lies. Reciprocation of freedom only live in your eyes. You hate me, don't you? I know you hate me just as much as you hate yourself. Jealous of my wisdom and cards I dealt. Watching me as I pull up, fill up my tank, then pill out. Muscle cars like pull-ups. Show you what these big wheels bout. Black and successful. This black man meant to be special. Cat scans on my radar, bitch. How can I help you? How can I tell you I'm making a killing? You made me a killer. Emancipation of a real nigga.
I saw them treat me like a slave, can be black. Oh, if you feel one heap of pain, can be black. I'm man, I said them put me in a chain, can be black. I'm a cha now, me gold chain full of rocks. And you know see the whip, left scar from me back. But now we have a big whip back from the block. Oh, them a see we doom from the start, can be black. But remember this, every race start from the block. Just remember that.
I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. When I finish this, if you listen, then sure you will agree. This plot is bigger than me. It's generational hatred. It's cynicism. It's grimy little justification. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black as the heart of a fucking Aryan. I'm black as the name of Tyrone and Darius. Excuse my French, but fuck you, no fuck y'all. That's as blunt as it gets. I know you hate me, don't you? You hate my people. I can tell cause it's threats when I see you. I can tell cause your waist is evil. No, I can tell because you in love with the desert eagle. Thinking maliciously, he get a chain then you gon' bleed him. It's funny how Zulu and Xhosa might go to war. Two tribal armies that wanna build and destroy. Remind me of these Compton Crip gangs that live next door. Beefing with Pyrus, only death settle the score. So no matter how much I say I like to preach with the Panthers, or tell Georgia State Marcus Garvey got all the answers, or try to celebrate February like it's my B-Day, or eat watermelon chicken and Kool-Aid on weekdays, or jump high enough to get Michael Jordan endorsements, or watch BET cause urban support is important. So why did I weep when Trayvon Martin was in the street? When gang banging make me kill a nigga blacker than me? Hypocrite.
So he's talking about how much he loves to be black. How
I like how he ended that though.
How he stands on being black. He's the biggest black advocate you have. But then he talk about all that gang banging and
yeah. And I like, he said, so like basically it's like, how am I going to protest for police violence killing a black person
but
when
then
I'm about to
I'm out here in these streets
killing other black people.
Right.
I guess. But he said he's the biggest hypocrite, so.
And then he just coming off a Complexion and he goes into that. That's dope. I like how he plays that music to let you ponder on it too, like sit with that. Like digest that. Take your time.
Yeah, and I feel like he put like, you can condone like, or you can point the finger at racism, or you can point the finger at the gangs. Like I feel like he like kind of put both, you know, like both viewpoints, because he started talking about how people are racist, but then he switched it to like
how we taking each other out. Yeah.
Steady long, steady wrong, nigga.
Aye.
Hey, y'all close that front door. Y'all let flies in this motherfucker. Close that door. My OG up in this motherfucker right now. My pops in with the bottle in his hand. Acting a fool. Hey, baby, check it out. I'ma tell you what my mama had said. She like,
I can spot you a mile away. I can see your insecurities written all on your face. So predictable your words. I know what you're gonna say. Who you fooling or you assuming you could just come and hang with the homies, but your level of realness ain't the same. Circus acts only attract those that entertain. Small talk, we know that it's all talk. We live in the laugh factory every time they mention your name. Ask where the hoes at to impress me. Ask where the money bags to impress me. Say you got the burner stash to impress me. It's all in your head, homie. Ask where the plug at to impress me. Ask where the jug at to impress me. Ask where it's at only upsets me. You sound like the feds, homie. You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta try so hard. And the world don't respect you and the culture don't accept you, but you think it's all love. And the girls gon' neglect you once your parody is done. Reputation can't protect you if you never had one. Jealousy, complex, emotional, complex, self-pity, complex, under oath, complex.
the loudest one in the room, nigga, that's a complex. Let me put it back in proper context.
You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick in my neck. You ain't gotta try so hard. Ask where the hoes at to impress me. Ask where the money bags to impress me. Say you got the burner stash to impress me. It's all in your head, homie. Ask where the plug at to impress me. Ask where the jug at to impress me. Ask where it's at only upsets me. You sound like the feds on me.
Pause it.
What do you got to...
I feel like he's still teaching you how to turn into a butterfly, let all of that stuff go inside of the hood. Mm-hmm. But I feel, when I first heard this song, I loved this song so much. I can't stand somebody who be faking to try to fit in. Like, you meet so many people throughout your life that just, hey man, what y'all on, man, you know, and try to be all loud and stupid. Yeah. And it's like, bro, like, you ain't gotta be all of that. Like, you do not have to go out of your way to be that stupid and ignorant to try to make me think you cool. And so when he made this song, like, I was like, oh my God, like he took my thoughts and made a song out of it. And not a lot of rappers would do it. And not this way. Like, they just call you like lame, fuckboy and stuff like that. But he made a whole little vibe out of it. You ain't gotta lie to kick him. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Offer, tell me before we off here. Put you deep in that coffin. Been allergic to talking. Been aversion to bullshit and sell a dream in the auction. Tell me just who your boss is. Niggas be fugazi. Bitches be fugazi. This is for fugazi. Niggas and bitches who make habitual line babies. Bless them little hearts. You can never persuade me. You can never relate me to him, to her, or that, or them, or you. The truth you love to bend in the back, in the bed, on the floor. That's your hoe. On the couch, in the mouth. I be out, really don't. See, loud rich niggas got low money, and loud broke niggas got no money. The irony behind it is so funny, and I seen it all this past year. Pass on some advice we feel. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard.
I feel like your brother falls victim to that sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes he needs to listen to that song and realize, like, bro, you good how you are. You ain't gotta do nothing extra. But he young. You young too, but you don't go out of your way to try to impress people.
I don't really like the album version of
I don't either. The video version was so much better, but he did this one live. So now he's coming out of the cocoon. Now he's a butterfly.
We bringing up nobody but the #1 rapper in the world. He done traveled all over the world.
So Kendrick was the #1 rapper after Good Kid, Mad City. Like it was that fast.
Good Kid, Mad City topped the charts.
Through a whole lot. Tried tribulation, but I know God. The devil wanna put me in a bow tie. Played at the holy water, don't go try, yeah. As I look around me, so many motherfuckers wanna down me. But enemy gon' never drown me. In front of a dirty double mirror, they found me. And I love my, and when you're looking at me, tell me what do you see? I love myself. I put a bullet in the back of the head of the police. I love myself. Illuminated by the hand of God, boy, don't seem shy. I love myself. One day at a time. They wanna say it's a war outside, bomb in the street, gun in the hood, mob of police, rock on the corner with a line full of fiend and a bottle full of lean and a mother wanna scream, These days of frustration keep come to the front. Yeah, I duck these cold faces, post up feet, fight for basis. Dreams are reality's piece. Blow steam in the face of the beast. Sky can fall down, we can cry now. Look at me, motherfucker, I smile. I love myself. And when you're looking at me, tell me what do you see? I love myself. I put a bullet in the back of the head of the police. I love myself. Illuminated. All y'all come to the front. Y'all come up to the front. Baby girl, you, come on.
Crazy, what you gonna do?
Lift up your head and keep moving. Turn the mic up. Punch it. The fashion police, I wear my heart on my sleeve, let the runway start. You know the miserable dealer company. What do you want from me and my skies? Everybody lack confidence. Everybody lack confidence. How many times my potential was anonymous? How many times the city making me promises? So I promise this nigga
I love myself.
And when you're looking at me, tell me what do you see?
I love myself.
I put a bullet in the back of the head of the police.
I love myself.
Illuminated by the hand of God, boy, don't seem shy.
I love myself.
I went to war last night with an automatic weapon. Don't nobody call a medic. I'ma do it till I get it right. I went to war last night. I've been dealing with depression ever since an adolescent. I can never hear the blessing. I can never see the message. I can never take the lead. I can never bubble weed from a negative and letting them annihilate me. And it's seven and I'm moving at a million speed. Finna run into a building in my body.
Shit for the streets.
shit is for the kids, bro. 2015, niggas tired of playing victim, dog. Niggas ain't trying to play Vic Tutu. How many niggas we done lost? How many? Yeah, how many we lost? No, for real, answer the question. How many niggas we done lost, bro? This year alone. Exactly, so we ain't got time to waste time, my nigga. Niggas gotta make time, bro. The judge make time. You know that, the judge make time, right? The judge make time, so it ain't shit. It shouldn't be shit for us to come out here and appreciate the little bit of life we got left, dog. On the dead homies, Charlie P, you know that, bro. You know that. Right, it's Mando. Right, it's Mando. No, and I say this because I love niggas, man. I love all my niggas, bro. Exactly. Enough said. Enough said. We gonna get back to the show and move on, cause that shit petty, my nigga. Mic check. We gonna do some acapella shit before we get back to all my niggas. Listen to this. I promised Dave I never used the phrase fuck nigga. He said, think about what you saying. Fuck niggas. No better than Samuel on the Django. No better than a white man with slave boats. Sound like I needed some soul searching. My pops gave me some game in real person. Retraced my steps on what they never taught me. Did my homework fast before government caught me. So I'ma dedicate this one verse to Oprah on how the infamous sensitive N-word control us. So many artists gave her an explanation to hold us. Well, this is my explanation straight from Ethiopia. N-E-G-U-S. Definition, royalty, king royalty. Wait, listen. N-E-G-U-S. Description, black emperor, king ruler. Now let me finish. The history books overlooked the word and hide it. America tried to make it to a house divided. The homies don't recognize we've been using it wrong. So I'ma break it down and put my game in a song. N-E-G-U-S. Say it with me, or say no more. Black stars can come and get me. Take it from Oprah Winfrey. Tell her she right on time. Kendrick Lamar, by far, realest sneakers alive.
So he went from the song talking about I'm the biggest hypocrite, where he don't stand up for the black community fighting each other. But now that he's a butterfly, he's stopping the ridiculousness, and he even took time to educate them to stop using the N-word. And we're kings, we're powerful.
We have to use niggas.
Niggas.
We're gonna just walk around saying niggas.
What's up, my niggas?
I guess. Okay, last one, Mortal Man, 12 minutes. Crazy.
This is him talking to Pac, though.
Yeah. Wait, so, like, when he says when it hits the fan, does that mean like when stuff becomes like public to the media, or like when stuff comes out, or when stuff? It doesn't mean like when stuff gets hard.
When
he said when it hits the fan, are you still a fan?
When it hits the fan, are you still a fan? I don't know. I always took that as like, when you hear this album and he's going through his progression, through his changes, his transformation. This album wasn't. It was so far different from like Good Kid, Mad City. This was not like a banger.
Mm-hmm.
And I always took it like he was like, are you still gonna be a fan? Like, even if I don't hit you with like the bangers, if I just come to you with some real stuff. That's how I took it. I could have
I'm pretty sure it's just saying. It means when a situation becomes difficult, awkward, embarrassing, or troublesome. Often suddenly. Because I heard, because he brought up Michael Jackson and stuff. And he was saying that how he made like Billie Jean.
Oh, like.
And you guys are still going to ridicule him. Okay.
Like, how deep is your love for me?
Yeah. I guess I could say, like, when stuff goes wrong, are you still going to be there?
I always took it like this album.
The ghost of Mandela. Hope my flow stay propelling. Let these words be your earth and moon. You consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And with that being said, my nigga, let me ask this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The ghost of Mandela, hope my flow stay propelling. Let these words be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And with that being said, my nigga, let me ask this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Won't you look to your left and right, make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Do you believe in me? Are you deceiving me? Could I let you down easily? Is your heart where it need to be? Is your smile on permanent? Is your foul on lifetime? What you know what the sermon is? If I died in this next line, if I'm tried in the court of law, if the industry cut me off, if the government want me dead, plant cocaine in my car, would you judge me a drug head or see me as K. Lamar? Or question my character and degrade me on every blog? Want you to love me like Nelson, want you to hug me like Nelson. I freed you from being a slave in your mind, you're very welcome. You tell me my song is more than a song, it's surely a blessing. But a prophet ain't a prophet till he asks you this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Won't you look to your left and right, make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The ghost of Mandela, hope my flow stay propelling. Let my word be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And with that, do you believe in me? How much you believe in her? You think she gon' stick around if them 25 years occur? You think he gon' hold you down when you down beyond bars hurt? You think y'all on common ground if you promise to be the first? Can you be immortalized without your life being expired? Even though y'all share the same blood, is it worth the time? Like who got your best interest? Like how much are you dependent? How clutch are the people that say they love you and who pretended? How tough is your skin when they turn you in? Do you show forgiveness? What brush do you bend when dust in your shoulders from being offended? What kind of den did they put you in when the lions start hissing? What kind of bridge did they burn revenge on your mind when it's mentioned? You wanna love like Nelson, you wanna be like Nelson, you wanna walk in his shoes, but your peacemaking seldom. You wanna be remembered and deliver the message that considered the blessing of everyone. This your lesson for everyone. Say when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Won't you look to your left and right, make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The voice of Mandela, hope this flow stay propelling. Let my word be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And if you riding with me, nigga, I've been wrote off before. I got abandonment issues. I hold grudges like bad judges. Don't let me resent you. That's not Nelson like. Want you to love me like Nelson. I went to Robbins Island analyzing. That's where his cell is, so I can find clarity. Like how much you cherish me. Is this relationship a fake or real as the heavens be? See, I gotta question it all. Family, friends, fans, cats, dogs, trees, plants, grass. How the wind blow. Murphy's Law, Generation X. Will I ever be your ex? Flaws of a baby step. Marred by the mouth a bit. Pause put me under stress. Crawled under rocks, ducking y'all. It's respect, but then tomorrow, put my back against the wall. How many leaders you said you needed, then left them for dead? Is it Moses? Is it Huey Newton or Detroit Red? Is it Martin Luther, JFK shooter, you assassin? Is it Jackie? Is it Jesse? Oh, I know it's Michael Jackson. Oh, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? That nigga gave us Billie Jean, you say he touched those kids? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The ghost of Mandela, hope my flow stay propelling. Let my word be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And if you ride with me, nigga, let me ask this question, nigga. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I went running for answers until I came home. But that didn't stop survivor's guilt. Going back and forth trying to convince myself the stripes I earned. Or maybe how A1 my foundation was. But while my loved ones was fighting a continuous war back in the city, I was entering a new one. A war that was based on apartheid and discrimination. Made me want to go back to the city and tell the homies what I learned. The word was respect. Just because you wore a different gang color than mine's doesn't mean I can't respect you as a black man. Forgetting all the pain and hurt we caused each other in these streets. If I respect you, we unify and stop the enemy from killing us. But I don't know. I'm no mortal man. Maybe I'm just another nigga. Shit, and that's all I wrote. I was gonna call it another nigga, but it ain't really a poem. I just felt like it's something you probably could relate to. Other than that, now that I finally got a chance to holler at you, I always wanted to ask you about a certain situation, about a metaphor actually. You spoke on the ground. What you mean by that? What the ground represent?
The ground is gonna open up and swallow the evil.
Right.
That's how I see it. My word is born. I see, and the ground is the symbol for the poor people.
Right.
The poor people is gonna open up this whole world and swallow up the rich people. Because the rich people gonna be so fat and they're gonna be so appetizing. You know what I'm saying? Wealthy, appetizing. The poor gonna be so poor and hungry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. There might be some cannibalism out this month. They might eat the rich. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me ask you this then. Do you see yourself as somebody that's rich or somebody that made the best of their own opportunities?
I see myself as a natural born hustler, a true hustler in every sense of the word. I took nothing, I took the opportunities. I worked at the most menial and degrading job and built myself up so I can get it to where I owned it. I went from having somebody manage me to me hiring the person that works my management company. I changed everything. I realized my destiny in a matter of 5 years, you know what I'm saying, and made myself a millionaire.
Right.
I made millions for a lot of people. Now it's time to make millions for myself, you know what I'm saying? I made millions for the record companies. I made millions for these movie companies. Now I make millions for us.
And through your different avenues of success, how would you say you managed to keep a level of sanity?
By my faith in God, by my faith in the game, and by my faith in all good things come to those that stay true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was happening to me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I was noticing shit. I was punching the right buttons, and it was happening. So it's no problem. You know, I mean, it's a problem, but I'm not finna let them know. I'm finna go straight through.
Would you consider yourself a fighter at heart or somebody that only reacts when they back is against the wall?
Shit, I like to think that at every opportunity I've ever been threatened with resistance, it's been met with resistance. And not only me, but it goes down my family tree. You know what I'm saying? It's in my veins to fight back.
All right, well, how long you think it take before niggas be like, we fighting a war, I'm fighting a war I can't win, and I want to lay it all down?
In this country, a black man only have like 5 years we can exhibit maximum strength. And that's right now while you a teenager, while you still strong, while you still want to lift weights, while you still want to shoot back. Because once you turn 30, it's like they take the heart and soul out of a man, out of a black man in this country. And you don't want to fight no more. And if you don't believe me, you can look around. You don't see no loudmouth 30-year-old motherfuckers.
That's crazy, because me being one of your offsprings of the legacy you left behind, I can truly tell you that it's nothing but turmoil going on. So I wanted to ask you, what you think is the future for me and my generation today?
I think that niggas is tired of grabbing shit out the stores, and next time it's a riot, it's gonna be like bloodshed, for real. I don't think America know that. I think America think we was just playing. It's gonna be some more playing, but it ain't gonna be no playing. It's gonna be murder. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like Nat Turner, 1831, up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen.
That's crazy, man. In my opinion, the only hope that we kind of have left is music and vibrations. A lot of people don't understand how important it is. You know, sometimes I can like get behind a mic and I don't know what type of energy I'm gonna push out or where it comes from. Trip me out sometimes.
Because it's spirits. We ain't even really rapping. We just letting our dead homies tell stories for us.
I wanted to read one last thing to you. It's actually something a good friend had wrote, describing my world. It says, the caterpillar is a prisoner to the streets that conceived it. Its only job is to eat or consume everything around it in order to protect itself from this mad city. While consuming this environment, the caterpillar begins to notice ways to survive. One thing it notices is how much the world shuns him, but praises the butterfly. The butterfly represents the talent, the thoughtfulness, and the beauty within the caterpillar. But having a harsh outlook on life, the caterpillar sees the butterfly as weak and figures out a way to pimp it to its own benefits. Already surrounded by this mad city, the caterpillar goes to work on the cocoon, which institutionalizes him. He can no longer see past his own thoughts. He's trapped. While trapped inside these walls, certain ideas take root, such as going home and bringing back new concepts to this mad city. The result? Wings begin to emerge, breaking the cycle of feeling stagnant. Finally free, the butterfly sheds light on situations that the caterpillar never considered, ending the internal struggle. Although the butterfly and caterpillar are completely different, they are one and the same. What's your perspective on that? Pop. Psst.
So he said the cocoon started
institutionalized. And he's saying that the butterfly was the one coming back telling him when he came back home, he's shedding a light on the hood of everything that he's learned. That's the butterfly.
I just want to know, how did you feel when you first heard Pac? Kendrick talking to Pac?
I was in the shower. I remember I had that album playing and I was in the shower and I was like, oh, like, what? And so it made me like, cause I didn't like the album, and this album got bad reviews when it first came out. A lot of people was like, what was this? And so I remember I had it like playing, right? And it was just like playing as I was in the shower, and I heard Pac. And I was like, why the hell is Pac talking to him? And so it forced me to go back and listen to the album. And then I was like, oh, shoot, like, hey, y'all, Pimp a Butterfly was actually a good album. But I remember, like, the streets and stuff was like, they weren't on it. Because you come off a Good Kid, Mad City, and then you go into Pimp a Butterfly. It's like, what? What just happened? But now that I'm listening to this right now, bro,
yes,
that is a masterpiece. that is a masterpiece of an album.
That might be more than a 10.
That is a masterpiece of an album. Like that, like you couldn't ChatGPT take that. I remember you was conflicted. You couldn't take that poem, give it to ChatGPT and say, hey, I want you to take this little bit of poem and make a whole album out of it, illustrating everything in this poem. For him to find songs in each part of that poem, and they're so full of like detail and life, bro, that's a masterpiece. And then he's actually, so not only is he working a poem and showing you parts of that poem, he's also keeping it in line with How to Pimp a Butterfly. So he's going from this small closed-minded person into growing and then giving back to the communities, giving back to the hood. He's keeping it in line, and the whole time he's talking to Tupac. Like, there's like so many different layers within this album. The music production is crazy. This might be the best hip-hop album ever created. This might be. Like,
you just said it was his fourth best.
And now that I'm listening back to it, bro, this, I don't think it'd be graded again. Huh?
I don't think it'd be graded again.
I don't know how who had that much involved in an album and kept it together the whole way through,
and I feel
all the way to the last bit.
I feel like the people that say they don't like this album, they don't get it.
Yeah, you
I
don't
feel
get
like
it.
if you don't like, you don't understand what's.
You don't get it. And I'm honestly just got it today.
Me too.
I just got it today. But golly, that has to be the greatest rap album ever constructed. That has to be. I'ma say it right now. I don't think that there's one better. You know what I mean? Like, you can have all this, you can have sounds, you can have flow, you can have vibes and all of that, and that's cool. But when you're talking about rap in the truest form of what rap is, I don't think there's a better album, bro.
I have to agree with you on that.
Like, listening to this is like understanding it thoroughly, like we just understood it today. I ain't never seen nothing like this done before. This is a masterpiece. And this came out in what, 2014? 15? Here I am in 2025 just realizing what he did. Oh my God. And I listened to this. This is my first time listening to this album. I listened to this album when it came out for a good solid 6 months to a year. I just didn't process it right.
It's kind of hard to process if you're just like not actually trying to analyze it.
I didn't process it right. But man, just processing it now, it was complete. Like, that was so, I want to listen to it again to see what I missed when we just listened through it. Because I know we missed stuff. I know for a fact we just missed stuff.
Yeah.
But at least I finally get it. And I thought I got it before. But I finally get it. It's like watching that movie, Donnie Darko.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Yeah, I watched it with you.
That movie took me like 25 times to finally get. And I feel like this rap album is like, it took me that long to like, oh my God, I get it.
Okay. Wow. I already thought the album was good, but like this like boosted it. I really like don't know what else could like be compared to this album.
It's still, I don't know if it's my favorite Kendrick Lamar album though, still. However, it has to be the best rap album ever made. It has to be.
I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I guess like you mean like you don't want to like listen and think about.
Yeah, because I'm not always in a mood to sit there and break down an album like that.
Yeah, I understand that.
And there's sometimes I just want easy listening. But if I'm gonna tell somebody like bar for bar, track for track, storyline, flow, arc, if I'm gonna tell somebody like the best album ever made, it has to be this. It has to be.
No question. I saw a post say they're being dead serious. They said Drake can make the Butterfly, but Kendrick couldn't make Take Care.
No way.
And then no
way.
If the comments were agreeing with the post, and they were like,
way.
I was shocked.
No way. Drake could never.
That's what makes me think people don't actually listen to albums.
Drake could never. I don't even know how he just did this. Like, I don't even know how he just did it. Like,
and it's the fact he writes everything like
the amount of thinking that this takes. Like, do you know what type of headache you could get just thinking about this album? Just thinking about it, not even writing it. Just trying to think of it.
And he did it in 2 years. Or he might have been working on it before he could get
This is a masterpiece, bro. This is the damn Michelangelo. Like, this dude killed that.
He might, okay. Well, I think Kendrick is the best rapper, but
I might have to agree. After that,
who else is doing this?
I might have to agree that Kendrick is possibly the best rapper ever. That is a.
But it's like, wow, to go from this to GNX. I know it's been 10 years, but
so GNX was just his. Like I say, he was riding a wave. He was monetizing a
not
thing.
like us, but
that's his biggest year. Yeah. You do an album like this and people say it was trash. You do GNX and people say you're the best rapper ever. So you got to understand that. Like, when you're playing for the masses, it's a different thing. It's a different game.
Yeah.
But when you're playing for true value, true music, like that, what they say, the better the jazz is, the less it's appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
That was a masterpiece, man. Kendrick, I salute you. I'm sorry. I kind of slept on that one.
Wow.
10 out of 10, easily.
That's good. 11 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All right, y'all. Man.
I'm a Tyler fan, but that's like way better. And I'm not even being.
That's like you're talking apples and oranges, though.
No, but I'm saying I used to think like the Tyler albums are so good, but like this is
you're talking apples and oranges, bro. That's two different worlds.
No, it's not.
There's nobody really in that world.
That's what I mean. So I feel like Kendrick is like so far ahead that it's like
he's in a lane of his own. Like
he's in a. He has the whole. He has his whole road. Like it's not a lane. He's on the.
He got a whole stratosphere to his own. Like that was.
Wow.
Man. All right. Appreciate y'all coming out, sharing this time with us. We also did the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, so we probably put that on the screen for you to listen to if you want to watch that. But like always, appreciate y'all coming out to show me your world.
Show me your world.